Excuse me.
There you are, General. I kinda had this feeling it'd be you when I heard Lily had a new sidekick. Glad you took a job offer. Let's hope you don't become feral child like the last one. Anyway, Lieutenant Dan stopped by earlier and told me you're gonna be needing a set of my clothes and a hat. Guess you're playing me for a little bit, huh? I already heard from Bob about how the Gunners have a contract on bringing the two of us to the Institute alive. I've got to assume they want to do the same thing to us they did to Lily. What the f*** is up with that? I don't know nothing about that place.
That's top secret.
Cute. Have it your way.
We'll take care of those gunners for you, asshole.
I don't doubt that. I don't know how handy you are with gunners, but the FSD, they're real good at killing gunners. Real good. You'll see. The worst part is I don't know nothing about how the FSD operates, but the gunners don't know that. If they got me, they torture me to death trying to get the info I don't have in the first place. Bob, however, between you and me, if Dan's the sheriff's right hand, Bob's her brain. She knows their operations inside and out. She ain't got no official rank, but even the lieutenants do what she tells them. She gets caught, and the Institute might as well have an open book on damn near everything that goes on in that place. What's worse, they'd have Bob. I could barely stand losing Lily.
Aw, DP. I'd give you a hug, but I'd crush you in this power armor. You're the best.
No, I mean it. I'm not a complete fool, just 95% fool. I know you all see how I feel about Bob.
Yeah.
I love her.
Oh.
And even if she's still trying to make up her
I'm
mind
gonna
about
kill
me,
you now.
that doesn't change
nothing
anything
else,
for me.
I'll make
Whatever the
sure
sheriff
you
has
don't
planned,
survive.
I know it's not over tonight. She don't play the short game. But tonight is where you make sure Bob is safe. And you've got my personal gratitude for that.
That's great.
Stop by the shop sometime after it's over for some free lunch and as much Nuka-Cola as you can carry, okay?
Thanks, I will.
DP and Babs sitting in a tree.
You're nerd. Hi.
I'm glad you made it in time. Nice costume? Is it Halloween already?
Yes.
Well, hey there, pup.
Hey, Aunt Carla. Carla's the one who found me and brought me to Diamond
I
City when my
don't
parents
care.
were killed on the road.
I'm ready to help with whatever you need. Just say the word.
Let's just get this over with.
I'm going. I'm going.
Shut up, Grandma.
Good luck. Let's hope you won't need it.
Hearing shit. What the fuck was that?
Hey, traveler. All right, that's far enough, you soda-pushing pansy. We got guns on you. There's more of us than there are of you, so if you want to stay alive, you'll just do what we tell you. Now, nice and easy, drop whatever cute settler pipe pistol you got, then put your hands up.
Wow, it sure is hot out. I could use a nice refreshing Nuka-Cola. How about you?
No?
Hi there. You guys want to buy any refreshing Nuka-Cola?
You got a one-track mind, don't you?
Man, don't you just hate Vim?
I only had it once. Ain't that bad. Little fishy tasting, maybe.
Have you tried our new Green Gunner Extreme Nuka Mix?
Gunner Green? Ooh. No, you got any?
Hey, Sarge, you sure this is our guy? This don't look like the guy in the picture. Actually, this don't look like a guy at all.
Back in line, Corporal.
Sure, what the fuck do I know? I'm only the guy who didn't take a flamethrower to the eyes last year.
Excuse me, Corporal. Care to repeat that?
I'm just saying, sir, that due to the nature and severity of your injuries...
Just what are you suggesting, Corporal?
I'm suggesting, sir, that the same person who was mistaken our bent lamppost for our assaultron might not be the best at deciding if this is our mark.
You are out of line, Corporal. This is your last warning.
Nah, I'm serious, sir. I'm pretty sure this ain't the guy in the pic. I mean...
This is about the guacamole at the Christmas party, isn't it?
What? No, I don't care about that. It's just, this ain't the...
Admit it, I didn't like your shitty guacamole and you'll never get over it.
Hey, that's not fair. I told you I worked all day on that.
Ha! I knew it! Then I got the Jingles pajamas and Razor scooter you wanted at the White Elephant Secret Santa. You're holding a grudge from the Christmas party. It pisses you off every time I wheel down the hallways of the vault. Admit it!
God damn it, Sarge. This is not our guy.
Who the hell else wears these ridiculous clothes? You see that? Even I can see that.
Yes, I see the jacket, the jeans, the hat, but it's not him in there. Wait. If it's not him in there... Ah, f***.
Grenade!
That didn't hurt.
Hey there.
Good work. At least everything's gone to plan so far.
So far.
We got more work to do. The CEO of this ham-handed ambush has a transponder. Grab it and head to the cabin southeast of here. We've secured an old bunker underneath the cabin accessible through a hatch. Meet us there and we'll move to the next part of the operation.
Hey.
Yeah?
Okay, now for the hard part. Let me get that transponder and we'll get to work.
Here you go.
Excellent work. You've been a good investment for the department so far. All right, deputies, listen up. This is the moment we've been waiting for. You all know what you're supposed to do. We got no idea how long it's gonna take for them to show up once we send the signal. Could be right away, could be a few minutes, so stay tight. As we said in the briefing, timing is critical. I will only activate the jammer once the EMP is fired, otherwise it'll fry the jammer too. Remember that. I'd rather turn on the jammer late than not turn it on at all. Otherwise we'd be in a whole shitload of trouble. And so would our families. Remember who we fight for, everyone. Now, let's do this. Ready, Linda?
Standing by, Lieutenant.
All right, deputies. Charges armed, jammer armed. Stand by while we place a call in 3. Remember to wait for them. 3, 2, 1.
It's about time you contacted us. We can't wait. What the?
Motherfucker. Pop the EMP! Jammer up. Linda, go.
D115, commence emergency relay. D115, commence emergency relay.
Problems, friend?
D115, commence emergency relay.
Yeah, ain't happening, pal. Tell you what, though. I got someone who wants to talk to you if your boys back at home don't like you no more.
D115, requesting emergency relay. Immediately.
You one of those brain-damaged synths?
You would do best to release me. Immediately.
Actually, the way I see it, with that knee, we're your only hope. Otherwise, some beastie's gonna roll through here and make short work out of the meat wrapped around that f***ed-up digital brain.
My life is inconsequential compared to the Institute's plans.
Plans?
Oh, is that what you call them? Plans? And make no mistake, you ain't alive, buddy. Now about that person who wants to talk to you. One last task for you. We're taking this to our safe house east of Tempines. We need you to go clear it out for us. Make sure no one sees us coming. Normally, it's empty, but sometimes assholes move in if we haven't used it in a while. I need you to double check and clear it if it's infested.
What are you going to do with him?
We're gonna mind our own damn business, that's what we're gonna do.
One house cleaning, coming right up.
Excellent. We'll wait a little bit to give you time to work and meet you there with it not long from now.
There you are. There's an important briefing in the conference area. The sheriff sent me to find you. You and Lily are supposed to head up there right away.
What? Why? What the hell's going on, Angie?
I was told to keep my mouth shut until you got up there. Sorry, you get the mushroom diet on this one for a few minutes.
Typical. Let's go. Whatever it is, it must be important.
Good you're here. We can get started.
What's going on, Sheriff? What did you need us for?
I wanted you to hear it from me first, Lily. And I wanted you to hear that you are a part of our immediate response. We've learned a lot about our recent gunner encounter with the intel you brought back, and they are indeed moving against our organization. Having failed to kill the greenhouse, they have just launched their next phase in their plans, which is to go after our other resources.
You're making me nervous, Sheriff. Just out with it.
Fair enough. I'm sorry to report that we received word less than an hour ago that the gunners launched an assault and took the Atom Cat's garage.
No! My Rizzo!
Your friends are alive, Lily. It looks like all of them. We have a scout in a favorable position at Warwick who has been reporting regularly. We're here to plan an immediate response. We know it's a trap. We know it's a diversion. That's why we need everyone, including you.
Just give me a gun and tell me how many holes to put in whose head.
You'll get your chance. You're here for a very specific tactical reason. We need you to be a part of this. The sooner you let Lieutenant Dan speak, the sooner that will happen. Lieutenant?
Gunners staged a raid on the Atom Cat's garage shortly before dawn this morning. A pair of mini-nuke explosions attracted scouts to the area. Judging by their locations and the destroyed armor around them, the detonations were the fusion cores on Atom Cat patrolling T-60s. By the time our scouts got within visual range of the garage, all known Atom Cats were being held hostage in the warehouse behind the Red Rocket. It's most likely gunner snipers forced the patrols out of their power armor and used them as bargaining chips to make the rest surrender.
The holotapes Lily recovered describe the current phase of their operation as a plan to disrupt our power armor supply and maintenance chain. We did not know if this meant Lieutenant Spears, Lily, the Atom Cats, or somewhere else along the chain. It seems we have our answer now. Crenshaw is over there right now, and has not let the garage out of his scope for hours, Lily. Your friends are not alone. Fortunately, Zeke seems to have the good sense to surrender in the face of overwhelming odds and save lives rather than get everyone killed. He might have been hoping we come to save them. We assume that's what the gunners hope as well. We don't intend to let either of them down.
Crenshaw has also reported the scouts are suffering from a critical lack of experience in hardening their defenses. The Atom Cat's garage is on a peninsula, which makes it obvious where to harden your defenses, if you're an inexperienced officer. But they've made a fatal mistake. They forgot power armor is submersible and concentrated their forces on the causeway to the west of the garage.
Those dumb
Here's the plan, so listen closely. Lily. The first part of the plan commences this evening. Crenshaw and 2 deputies will attempt to engage the gunners diplomatically. This is only to distract them from a small group of regulars deploying in the marshes and a drain pipe along either side of the road in the dark. The next stage is where you come in, Lily. You can see here on the map the general route we have planned for a surprise assault party. Unfortunately, it's a rough estimate. Everyone in this room is aware the Atom Cats salvaged their T-60s from a sunken military ship off their coast. We respect their claim and have never tried to salvage the armor. But that also means we are not familiar with the sea floor out there. Lieutenant Spears will be leading the assault, but that still leaves the issue of our unfamiliarity with the bottom of the bay. The plan is to go traverse the bottom and cross the bay from the L Street bathhouse and emerge at the eastern tip of the peninsula. This will be happening in the dead of night in polluted and muddy waters. Visibility will be no more than a couple meters at best. Getting lost down there is inevitable if you lose focus or sight of your squad for any length of time, and we need everyone to make it. Lily, nobody knows the terrain down there better than you and Zeke. We need you to lead the assault party across and under the bay. We will be entirely dependent on you to guide them, Lily. We need you for this, and we can't do it without you. Are you up for it?
Amphibious assault? Yeah. You know how cool we're gonna look coming out of the water at night? Pew, 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 pew.
Focus, Lily. Remember Rizzo.
Sorry. You can count on me, Sheriff. I know that seafloor down there like the back of my hand. Rizzo needs me.
And I'm not letting my friends down. Not now, not ever.
The gunners have no defenses anywhere else on the peninsula. They've concentrated all of their forces along that single wall on the causeway.
You're a genius, Sheriff. Hey, Babs better watch out.
This actually was Dr. McClintock's idea. I must give credit where it is due.
Oh, she's so badass.
Stealth is absolutely essential for your success. If you move quieter without power armor, leave it behind when you're done with the crossing. If they realize you are there before you strike, we run a serious risk of losing one or all of the Atom Cats, people. That is totally unacceptable. The mechanized team will depart the bathhouse at twilight and time their arrival at the peninsula for dark. Once there, you will make your way to the warehouse and neutralize the guards watching the Atom Cats before they raise an alarm. After that, Lily, you are to control an angry group of Atom Cats and let us finish the job without any of them getting killed. Once the Atom Cats are safely out of harm, you'll make your way west through the Atom Cats compound, eliminating gunners with extreme prejudice. The others will take your gunfire as a signal that the Atom Cats are safe and to launch their attack around the flanks of the front gate. You are to meet in the middle, so check your friendly fire twice. The silhouette you're shooting at might be one of ours.
I'm bringing my baling wire. It's gonna look like Christmas out there when we're done hanging them all.
We're not done. The gunners staged this from Quincy. They had time, resources, and space to do this close by. That's intolerable. Once the garage is under control, you, Crenshaw, and the rest of the forces will move on to Quincy and eliminate the gunner presence there. Lieutenant Harkins' snipers and a small detachment of mechanized units will approach Quincy from the north on the elevated highway. They will sweep it of gunners and establish sniper positions to assist the ground units with clearing out Quincy. The rest of the mechanized units we can spare will move in from the southwest and seal off any remaining escape routes. We're ending the gunner threat on the Atom Cats once and for all. We will trap them in Quincy and make it their grave. The gunner blood we spill will wash away the shame of the Minutemen, and they will never threaten our friends again. No prisoners, no survivors.
You know, I just fell in love with you a little more, Sheriff.
Great. Are there any questions?
You gonna be part of this, Sheriff?
No. We are just a sheriff's department, and not designed to support this sort of role. We will be stretched dangerously thin. We fully anticipate a gunner attack on the Fens when we launch our attack on the Atom Cats' compound, when we are at our most vulnerable. Snipers aren't of much use in the flat lands of the Atom Cats' swamp. They risk exposing themselves just to get a good vantage point. So the bulk of the sniper force will be staying here for the anticipated gunner attack on the Fens. Additional forces will come from regulars, the remaining mechanized units, myself, and Lieutenant Dan. The plan is to use overwhelming sniper fire to cover us as we push them into the Mass Pike Tunnel north of our main gate. Snipers will keep them pinned in on the east while Lieutenant Dan and his unit sweep them out from the west. Any forces that can make it back from the operation fast enough to help us will be of great assistance. Ghoul food or cannon fodder. Either way, they won't be leaving that tunnel since we'll have welded shut all alternate exits. And you, as Lily's most recent living sidekick, will you stand with your friend?
Absolutely. You can count on me.
Very good. We have a set of scuba-equipped T-60 power armor in the bay waiting for you. Lieutenants, any questions?
Those are good kids out there. Let's go save them.
My snipers here are ready, sir. We can handle whatever they throw at us.
Your helmet is in the power armor bay, Lily. Spear's already added the scuba gear to it. Alright, people. Time is wasting and our friends need us. Let's finish this up and start doing things. Last call for questions.
No. Let's do this.
Very well. Get your power armor and rally with the mechanized team in the bathhouse tonight.
Good. You're ready. Let's go meet Spears at the bathhouse out east.
Excuse me.
There you guys are. This is the time, and this is the place. You ready to turn this pucker factor to fool?
As ready as I'll ever be. Let's do this.
All right then. Let's do a quick rundown of the plan.
Hey, Spears, before you get started, I was thinking on the way over here that we might get separated no matter what. It's real dark down there. So I banged as good of a route as I could from memory into my helmet visor, just in case, you know? So link it up and we'll have a backup plan.
That's good thinking, Lily. We need to make it on time. Our friends are counting on us. Listen up. In case we get separated, rally just off the shore of the peninsula at the last waypoint before we make our assault.
Here, if we get separated, don't waste time looking for us.
All right, guys. Remember, we all have the air we need because of the T-60s, but you still gotta pop some Rad-X now and decon when we're done. When we get close to the surface on the other side, we need to be stealthier than a ninja fart. Stay down, keep those lights off. If you need to pop out of your armor to do it right after we get out of the water, far away from the gunners. I don't want nobody to die on account of them fight. There you guys are. Lily, we're in your hands. Take us across.
Stick close. I tell ya, I'm really tired of living in a radioactive world. This shit is getting old. Shoot. There they are. Up in the loft. One guard. We got this. Let me know.
Hi.
Rizzo! I need to find Rizzo. Rizzo? Rizzo! Hang on, I'm coming! Rizzo. Oh, babe, there you are.
Lily, holy shit. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
And you have no idea how happy I am not to see you riddled with bullet holes. You guys okay?
I think so, yeah. We're okay. Nothing but a few black eyes and some bruised ribs. I know you'd come. I told Zeke you'd save us.
That was a slick showing, boss.
Short stuff here didn't want to surrender, but talked them out of getting us killed.
Hey, if my friends, especially you Rizzo cakes, are ever in trouble, I grab my fusion cores and I come running. You can count on it. Look, Zeke, I know how important it is to you that you guys handle yourselves, but Rizzo was right. You did the right thing, because I promise we'll come.
Ugh, Gunners! Those wet rags keep trying to get their mitts on our suits. Thanks for taking care of our business there.
Come on, Zeke. You can do better than that.
Because of you, we didn't lose a single cat today. The Atom Cat's top cat has done it again.
Tops.
Ha! Now that's what I'm talking about. Just like old times.
Hey, is that Spears' armor over there? Oh, crap. Where the hell is Spears? Oh, hold on, Spears. We're coming.
We'll check on heavy metal, babe. I promise we're all cool here.
Spears! What happened? Are you okay?
Ugh, fucking douchebag gunner got a lucky shot under my ab plates. I've taken worse.
Yeah, you have. And that wound knocked you on your ass for a few weeks, if I remember rightly, too.
You gonna be okay? Anything we can do?
It's gonna take more than a bullet, but he's not going anywhere until we get him field dressed. And he's sure as hell not gonna be in fighting shape anytime soon.
So we just lost our best mechanized guy for the week?
Looks like it. Yeah.
I'm looking at our second best one right now. It ain't over tonight, Lily. You heard the sheriff. We need everyone we can get. Linda, the other mechanized guys, the rest of them will get to Quincy in a minute now. You have to take back the rest of the deputies and go help. They need our help. You got this, Lily. Don't let them down. Don't let them get hurt.
But Spears, half your guts are
I'll be fine, Lily. But the rest of our friends are about to be dodging bullets. Go. Go now before they get hurt. And remember what I taught you.
Okay, Spears. Yeah. I'll go. Just, take care of him, Crenshaw. Okay?
He's in good hands. We're gonna get him on his feet and head straight to Gary. Now get going. Shoot some gunners in the nuts for us.
And, all these bodies lying around here?
We know exactly what to do with them. Now hurry. Go make sure no one else gets hurt.
Come on. You heard Spears. We gotta go. There's no time to waste.
Watch it out there with her. I can't stand to lose her again, you hear me?
Holy shit! Linda's here! Yeah! You know, she told me about this once. Is she somewhere out there with two helpers feeding a quad-barrel missile launcher? Place lately. You need your neck stretched, asshole? We did it, Linda! We kicked those the hell out of Quincy!
For now, at least. I suspect they'll be back for more. I'm beginning to think the gunners out here are brain damaged. They don't learn. But that's not important right now.
It was you at the start, wasn't it? I bet it was. You almost brought the whole overpass down. Boom! Boom!
Listen, Lily.
I knew it! I told everyone it was you. That was so I was doing it again, wasn't I? Sorry, Linda. What's up?
As I was saying, Lily, you guys need to get back to Diamond City right the f now. Delano's in my earpiece screaming up a storm. The gunners attacked Diamond City just like we thought they would. Delano said we're pushing them into the Mass Pike Tunnel according to plan, but we're barely holding it together. Between Adam Cat's garage and Quincy, we're just stretched way too thin. I also got an update on Spears. He'll be okay. We're under orders to get back as fast as we can, but we have to retrieve him first. A small group can get over there much faster than I can muster everyone and make the trip. And you know the route well. Don't wait. Leave now.
That's it. I'm skipping the arrest part. You're dead. That's it. I'm skipping the arrest part. You're dead.
Hey, Sheriff, we're back. Spears got tagged back at the garage.
Harkins radioed in to brief us. Spears has stopped bleeding and is stable. She and the Quincy team are bringing him back right now. Slowly. Crenshaw and some scouts took care of the bodies at the garage and are jogging back to Diamond City as we speak. We've still got tasks to accomplish before this is over. How are you holding up? I've got one more job for you.
Oh my god! You should have seen it, Sheriff. We were so badass coming out of the water. Pew pew!
This isn't over, Lily. The operations in South Boston have left us seriously depleted for the next few hours. I'm sure you've noticed that the gunner attack is no longer happening. We kept them from breaching the city, but only barely. It took all our remaining deputies, but we indeed funneled the gunners into the Mass Pike Tunnel just to the south. There is, to say the least, an overwhelming sniper presence covering the east exit. The gunners lost two trying to escape that way before giving up. The rest were forced into the east entrance of the tunnel, and we assume they are currently fighting their way through the feral ghouls inside. Raiders showed up to loot the gunner bodies, and they've camped outside the exit, waiting for more to come out. Our snipers aren't shooting at the raiders, yet, since they're unwittingly doing a good job of keeping the gunners in the tunnel. Lieutenant Dan and his mechanized squad is entering from the west side of the tunnel to cut off their primary escape route. When we send in our remaining mechanized units through the east entrance, the gunners will be squeezed on both sides and forced to adjust plans. They'll have no choice but to try and escape through the long and narrow tunnel that leads to this exit I just welded shut. That is a fatal mistake. They will be bottlenecked in a narrow tunnel with no way out. We don't send regulars down there because of the ghouls. You're the last mechanized units we can spare until the South Boston team returns. I have to return to headquarters immediately. McGilly, Oakes, and Delano are literally the only deputies left there right now. We can only hope the gunners don't have a second surprise assault in store for us. You've already gone above and beyond what I've asked of you. I ask again, are you guys up for one last fight tonight?
The moment I heard you tell me these took the Adam Cat's garage, I asked you to tell me whose head to put 2 bullets in. You told me, I ain't stopped since. And I still ain't done.
They hurt our friends, Lily. They hurt Rizzo, they were behind your kidnapping, and they wounded Spears. Remember Fiddle. Remember Oak's daughter. Remember your friends they've taken from you. These are gunners. You know what to do.
That ain't a tunnel.
I will see you back at HQ.